Sonic Racing CrossWorlds has the biggest amount of potential to be the greatest Sonic racing game to date. And thanks to this beta, that claim has more credibility than it ever did with the initial trailer. The year is 2019. I get Team Sonic Racing for my birthday in June on the Nintendo Switch, and it's probably one of the most meh experiences I've ever played.
Sorry, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this. It wasn't your fault, right? It was mainly Sonic Team's, Sega's, also Sumo Digital for falling off really freaking hard.
I've said this before in other videos in the past, but Team Sonic Racing was the Sonic game that made me start to lose a lot of interest in the franchise, entirely alongside other things too. Team Sonic Racing lacked so much for me in so many ways, from the lack of content present, completely non-functioning online play at launch, especially after getting delayed 6 whole months, to straight up it feeling like the most nothing game I've ever played up to this point in my life. Like never before when I played a video game, a new one let alone, I started up and would say, what happened? Team Sonic Racing took so many steps back from the previous Sonic Racing game that was released, being Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed. This game's racing felt great, was fun, and full of content and ideas that just lacked in Team Sonic Racing. So, in December of 2024, when Sega teased a new Sonic Racing game for 2025, you can imagine why I sound disappointed a little.
Oh, what? What?
What is happening?
What is this?
What's
Huh? No. Huh?
Wait,
Sonic Racing Cross?
CrossWorlds?
What?
Wait, huh?
I can't even lie. Like that was actually that was kind of crazy.
Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Please don't be mid, like freaking.
Team Sonic
Racing.
Racing, please make it
Please.
good.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
No, it's not.
But even though I was disappointed at the time of the announcement for the new Sonic Racing game, however, after sitting back to trust the process with Sonic Team and seeing all that they were up to with this game, after months of trailers, hype, sick reveals, and hands-on experience with early builds, it's now out. And with that said, as I've already made it clear before, I was very sure this game was going to be as boring as the last and extremely mediocre. But seeing the reception this game has gotten, what do I have to say about it now? Well, unlike Shadow Gens and Frontiers, I'm making a video on it, aren't I? Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. NASCAR 25 just got announced. So, yeah, CrossWorlds, you're nothing to me now, because I play real video games. I want to get this clear from the start. This video, it's not a review, nor is it a first impressions video, or whatever else is on this site. Mainly because I really don't like doing reviews, to be honest, really. I mean, it's not that they're bad, I just don't find it fun for me. There is a reason there are unfinished reviews for Sonic X Shadow Generations and even Sonic Frontiers. Frankly, because I just don't really enjoy doing reviews anymore. They take too long to make, I don't like the way they're structured, and I just don't find them fun to make, at least the way I would. Wait, didn't I already say that? Plus, you don't want to hear the same old thing with just a SuperCon touch, right? I'm trying to be different and give you a reason to like and subscribe.
Oh, I got him there.
Instead, what I want to do in this video is kind of bring something different to the table. With Sonic Racing CrossWorlds being the new Sonic Racing game since that, and I've been spending a lot of time with Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and frankly, I just want to go over the fact of how Sonic Racing CrossWorlds managed to become my dream Sonic Racing game in just about every way. But in order to understand everything, let's go back to December of 2024. Shadow Generations had just been out for a little over a month and I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. Instead, I gotta give you guys some intel on something, being racing games. Racing games are something I've always enjoyed in my time with video games, from Mario Kart to NASCAR, and of course, the Sonic racing video games as well. Racing games aren't games that usually left a big impact on me like most other games, so unless you're NASCAR 2008 and you made me addicted to you, then ignore what I just said. But racing games haven't left a big impact on me like a regular game would be, like a platformer or an action game or something like that. And mainly the reason why is because with racing games, they're meant to just be a simple fun party game that you normally play with your family on the living room TV or your friends. And I've played a good amount of these games over the years, with Mario Kart 8 being my absolute favorite kart racing game of all time for years. Mario Kart has always had that one step over Sonic racing games for me. As good as they were, they just couldn't keep up with Mario. Mario Kart Wii and DS was some of the best racing games I've ever played when I was a kid, mainly because the only competition was NASCAR Kart Race for the Wii. Sonic racing games were fun to me, but Mario Kart was still the victor for me for many years, and Team Sonic Racing didn't make that any better. Yeah, I know, I'm still talking talked about it. Let me beat the horse one more time. With Team Sonic Racing, I was never excited for this game. Heck, even since the initial teaser trailer, heck, I'm gonna go farther. Ever since the leaks in early 2018 saying we get a new Sonic Racing game, I just looked at it and said, I was really wanting that Sonic Forces follow-up game, honestly. I really did not want to see another Sonic Racing game because, again, it wasn't Mario Kart, so why would I care? And honestly, I don't even think this was just a Team Sonic Racing thing. I've never been excited for a racing game ever. I feel like I need to mention that for this video. It'll be important later on. Just try to remember this for now. Normally when it came to racing games for me, they were just a game that came out that I either got for my birthday, Christmas, or just found in a store. I've never really been hyped for a racing game ever. And Team Sonic Racing didn't make that happen either, since it just had this lackluster feel to it that, looking back from the beginning, it was always there. But enter Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and this game, right out of the gate, it was not messing around. Sure, it got the CG teaser when announced, but something was different this time. Not only there was a bunch of Easter eggs in the trailer, but there was a helicopter. What in the world? There it is. I gotta wait for it to fly by. Come on, I'm talking about a blue hedgehog driving a car, please. Not only all the cool little Easter eggs that were in the trailer, but when people were voicing their concern, official members from Sega were saying themselves that we weren't ready for what this game was. And boy, were they certainly right. Right off the bat, this game blew Team Sonic Racing with what it has to offer alone out of the water. And let me tell you something. Remember how I said I've never felt hype for a racing game? Sonic Racing CrossWorlds managed to do just that. Make me hype for a racing game. Like, how do you do that? But it did. Because, oh my gosh, where do I even start with this game and what it has to offer? To give you guys a quick rundown, let me summarize a little bit of it for you. First up, we got customizable cars here now that are actually fun to customize too, unlike last time. I mean, you want my proof for it? I made a freaking Mustang, boys. Character and vehicle types that affect gameplay with races. Big character roster consisting of many Sonic characters, Sega characters, and now multiple third-party DLC characters as well. Franchises ranging from SpongeBob, Avatar, Ninja Turtles, Pac-Man, even Minecraft and Mega Man are here as well. This game has truly managed to become the Smash Brothers of racing games because everyone seems to be here for this one. And there's even more DLC characters yet to come with this that are for free. And also on top of everyone being here, everything is here too. The team racing gimmick from Team Sonic Racing is back and actually kind of more fun than Team Sonic Racing itself. And also, the big highlight here, the Extreme Gear makes its grand return since Sonic Freeriders in 2010. Oh my gosh, that was 15 years ago. The Extreme Gear is back, and sure, it's not like the original Sonic Riders from 2006 and even Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, but it's fun here, and they make it work. And dang man, it's so much fun. The freaking Extreme Gear. Not to mention the tracks are outstanding. And whoa, I'm here now. Online play is fun and it actually works. I know, what a foreign concept for a racing game with the Sonic series. Not to mention a jukebox is here as well, where you can play different songs from the series in the background while you race and choose how you want to do it. Like, this is so freaking awesome. And there's so much more. Like, oh my gosh, how did they do it? This game is packed to the brim with content and things for you to do. Like, it is insane. The difference between this and the last Sonic Kart racing game. The difference is just straight up night and day. It's just so crazy how much they managed to jam pack into this game. And it just feels right. It feels natural. It feels good. It feels like the true follow-up to the game that came out over 10 years ago. Also, I just want to add that the way Sonic looks here with the purple environment in this track from Team Sonic Racing that is infinitely times better here, it's just, mwah. Oh, it looks so beautiful. A little con would cry looking at this. But you know what else would make a little con cry seeing this game as well? That Super Sonic is back! They did it, boys! For the first time since the Riders games, Super Sonic is finally back as a playable racer in races. While it sucks he's not available online and is a Grand Prix exclusive, but honestly that's fine because one, he is extremely broken, but two, with me, I'm just glad he's here because it's just one more piece of content to enjoy in this game. Also, I'm a sucker for anything with Supersonic in it. I love that he's here with all the content in CrossWorlds. You honestly wonder, what the heck went wrong all those years ago? But whatever, we got Mario Kart 8 for Sonic now, so who cares? Back to the main topic on hand. If you don't get what I'm saying with how much I'm just throwing everything that this game has to offer in your face, this game has a lot of content, confidence, and reason to keep playing over and over again. It's to the point where this game can be addicting, man. I mean, you need me to prove it to you? Look at all those hours I put into this game. It's insane. Now compare that to Team Sonic Racing and see, wait, what? But on a serious note, there is one thing with the game that really sells it for me and makes it totally my dream Sonic Racing game on top of all of this other stuff. This is the one thing I wanted from this game since the announcement at the Game Awards. But first, let's do a comparison real quick. I promise it'll make sense! So I'm gonna throw 2 race starters on screen from both games, and look at the difference between the two. See the difference? Well, I'd hope you would at least. Do you see the difference here in chaos and how much is going on with the race? All of the fun that's present on the screen? This is what this game has. Fun. It's like how I've said in other videos, one of the biggest things I look for with a game, especially in the movie-like game trend that's everywhere now, it's, am I having fun? And that's something I was very nervous about with CrossWorlds when initially revealed, because that was one of my biggest issues with Team Sonic Racing all those years ago. I played it on my Switch and just genuinely asked, why is this so boring? I played the other Sonic Racing games, and why were those fun the second I started a race? And why is it when I play Team Sonic Racing, I'm just bored? But with CrossWorlds, they did it. They actually made it fun, and it's so freaking cool. Races are pure chaos in the best way possible. You are on your toes constantly when racing, whether it's online or in regular Grand Prix. The racing is fun and fast, not to mention with the variety of speed options and turning on that dynamic camera angle. Oh man, this game feels crazy fast. Also, I hope you like challenges because, oh my, this game is crazy hard. Specifically, what I want to mention is the AI, because it is insane.
Sonic fans, I think Sonic Team have heard our complaints about difficulty in Sonic games for the past decade, because now it's getting crazy, alright?
Now, that's definitely not a complaint. This is awesome. The AI is actually challenging, not insane, bad, nor too easy, and I love it so much. Let me tell you why. With some games like Mario Kart, for example, as much as I love Mario Kart 8, after playing it for so many times, you get to the point where you have full feel for it to where other racers almost can't keep up with you anymore at all, mainly because you've learned the tracks, the shortcuts, and everything. Even in the online, comeback feels slim, at least from my experience. But Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, it's just pure chaos throughout the whole thing. Single player races, online races, each race, no matter what, it's unpredictable. You can make amazing comebacks in these races. It's insane. But there's some moments where the AI just got ahead and I couldn't catch up in time. It's crazy that I go from games like Mario Kart where I win just about every time, and then there's CrossWorlds where I'm winning 1 second and I get Mario Kart Wii flashbacks. Or I'm just dumb and go off the track attempting to catch up. I don't know if I can stress this enough, honestly, and somehow if my rambling still hasn't convinced you yet, then this is one of the best kart racers I've played in a very long time. I haven't had this much fun with a kart racer since I got Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U back in 2016. And on a side note, look at that box art. Absolutely beautiful. The look on Sonic's face says it all. Truly a wonderful piece of art. And the back too looks amazing as well. This art right here is amazing, and oh hey look, Knight's it. Alright, jokes aside, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is truly a fantastic Sonic Racing game that really manages to get so much right and truly makes you not want to put down the controller and keep playing. Please help, it's a problem. It keeps you there with all that it has to offer. The tracks are fun, the racing feels amazing, and top it off, this game is just pure fun and truly evolves the Sonic Racing game genre and creates a brand new rise from the crazy downfall that these games had over the years. Truly, with that said, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is by far the best Sonic Racing game of the series and also managed to become my dream Sonic Racing game from the series.